If you traveled around the world, you would experience many different sights and sounds. You would hear unique music, eat a variety of foods, listen to different languages, see distinct landscapes, learn new customs. You would see and take part in the topic we are studying in this lesson, culture. Culture is a set of beliefs, values, and practices that a group of people have in common. Culture includes language, religion, clothes you wear, foods you eat, and music you listen to. Let's look at this video on instruments and sounds from around the world.
Hello! Today we'll be talking about the way people make music in different countries all over the world. Our journey starts here in Kansas. Our first stop is across the Atlantic Ocean in the African country of Egypt. The instrument we find here is called a zumara. It's a double flute type instrument, and the player puts both ends in their mouth at the same time. Music was very important in ancient Egyptian culture. Although there was no written music, all players had to learn it by ear and memorize their music. Let's listen to a zumara now. From Egypt, we're now headed even further around the globe to the Southeast Asian country of Indonesia. Here they have an instrument called the bonang, which is a series of gong chimes. Each gong is tuned to a different pitch on the scale, and they're arranged so that you can play different melodies without crossing your hands. Let's listen to one now. Although our next instrument probably originated from Africa, it is currently used today in the South American country of Brazil. This musical bow is a single-string percussion instrument. It can produce 3 different types of sound: the open string sound, the high sound, and the buzz sound. Let's listen for different types of sounds in this recording. We're headed back to Asia, specifically to China, for our last stop on today's journey. The instrument we find here is very old. It was invented in ancient times, over 5,000 years ago. Many high-class people favor this instrument. Emperors, philosophers, and scholars all enjoy playing it. The instrument is called a quin, and it's a very quiet instrument that has 7 strings. Well, that was our last stop on our trip to look at different instruments all over the world. Hope you enjoyed the trip. Let's head back home to the United States. What type of music do people listen to there? What instruments do they use? Thanks for traveling with us today.
Societies share certain cultural features. They all have some kind of government. They all educate their children in some way. And they all create some type of art or music. However, societies practice these in different ways. This short video gives you an idea of just a few language differences even in our other countries that speak English.
Wondered about the differences between UK and US English? Two different words can mean the same thing.
For example, in the UK, we call this a flat.
But in the US, we call this an apartment.
Here are a few more examples from the house. Tap,
Faucet,
box or telly,
TV,
torch,
flashlight,
lift,
elevator,
loo,
bathroom or restroom,
plaster,
bandage,
wardrobe,
closet,
dustbin.
trash can. Thank you for joining us today.
When we refer to cultural groups, we are speaking of people who share a common culture. And of course, I had to pick Ireland, being from the county of Galway. At other times, however, we need to refer to an area that a cultural group is found. This is called a cultural region. In a cultural region, people share cultural traits. Countries may contain several cultural regions. Often, these regions are based on ethnic groups. An ethnic group is a group of people who share a common ancestry or family, like a history. Some countries are home to a huge variety of ethnic groups, and other countries are more homogeneous, or that means mostly the same. For example, Papua New Guinea is considered the world's most ethnically diverse country in the world because of its thousands of languages that are spoken there. There are thousands of ethnic groups in the country of Papua New Guinea, each with their languages, customs, and things that they believe in. Incredibly, there are languages in Papua New Guinea that have no relation to one another, despite their geographic proximity or being close to each other. On the other side of the coin, so to speak, is small island nations. They have an inherent isolation because of their island area, just having it harder to get to. Because of that, they are usually very culturally homogenous. And remember, that means they're basically the same. So that's in island nations in the world. Some of the least ethnically diverse islands are Aruba, Bermuda, and Comoros. Aruba being number one, with only 4 known ethnic groups or distinct cultures. When we study cultural change, we try to find out what causes the changes and how those changes spread from one place to another. Some cultures can change rapidly, while others may take many years or even decades to change. There are many factors that influence cultural change. However, the most common two are innovation and contact with other people. New ideas often begin about inventions, which can cause cultural change. For example, way back when Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone, it changed how people communicated with each other. Think about when you first got your first phone. How did your life change? Another way ideas spread is through contact with other people. Different people either travel through or move in. People move from one place to another constantly. When cultural traits are spread from one region to another, the term that is used is called cultural diffusion. An example in this is the sport of baseball. Organized baseball began in New York in 1845, but it quickly spread around the world and into many cultures. And just for fun, let's learn how to say hello and goodbye in a few different languages from around the world.
Hello.
Namaste.
Sayonara.
Arrivederci.
You can either say good day, kia ora, what's up,
What going on?
big up yourself, hey buddy,
What's going on? Or you say, hi, go. What going on?
Wagwan.
g'day,
Hey.
hey, hey, hi, hello, 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 hello.
أهلا بيك. دادله.
Annyeong. Anche. Ahoy. Ni hao.
Tere.
Labas.
Yiri. Привет.
Привет. Привет.
Bonjour.
Bonsoir.
Salut. Xin chào. Ciao. Zdravo.
Zdravей.
Sveiki.
Shalom. Salam.
Salam.
Salim. Assalamu alaikum. Kamerjoba.
Konnichiwa.
Merhaba. Marhaba.
Mo.
Moi. Cześć.
Bună ziua.
Sawadika. Saubona.
Yasu.
Hello, Jambo or Habari?
Habari.
Hola.
Hola.
Hola. Hola.
Hola.
Adiós.
Adios. Adio.
Adam. 再见. Пока. Пока. Tschüss. Hej då. Nachamdis. Alvida. Moi moi.
Papa. Hoşça kal. Oraya kila.
خدا حافظ.
Allah hafiz.
Masalem.
Lagon.
Tibi kata.
Annyeong. Saubo.
Ciao. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao, ciao.
Naschledanou. Uzredzēs nos.
Jadaiga. Kwaheri.
Dui. Doviždane. Ikea. Bye.
Tambik.
Come Selamat datang. Salamati. Salagahle. Tak. Bye.
Au revoir. Bonsoir.
See ya.
All right. I see you. Goodbye. See you later.
See you later.
Catch you later. I
See you later. Later.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
All right, quiz time. It's time to go back to your agenda, click on the lesson quiz link, and good luck.